Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to approve the building of new settler homes in the West Bank. Palestinian officials have called this move unacceptable, and they're urging Israel to freeze the settlement construction. Yang Wei-han tells us more.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will approve hundreds of new housing units in the West Bank settlements before slowing construction, his aides said on Friday. They also said Netanyahu would be willing to consider a temporary freeze in settlement construction. But their definition of a freeze would include building the new units and finishing some 2,500 others currently under construction. In Paris, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas called the approval completely unacceptable.
We are asking the Israelis to freeze the settlements and to go towards the next phase of peace talks. Regarding a meeting with Netanyahu, everything will depend on the decisions that will be taken concerning the freezing of the settlements.
According to another diplomatic source, the more Israel would get from the Arab world, the more flexible it would be willing to be. In exchange for a suspension of construction, Netanyahu would expect the Arab world to take steps toward normalizing relations with Israel. The U.S. has also been pressing Arab countries to make such a move. Yang Wei-han, CCTV.
Meanwhile, responding to that report about what Benjamin Netanyahu intends to do, the Obama administration says it regrets Israeli plans to approve additional construction of Jewish settlements. Washington is stressing that continued settlement activity is, quote, inconsistent with Israel's commitment under the Roadmap Peace Initiative. Middle East issues are topping an informal meeting of European Union foreign ministers is now underway in Stockholm. They're hoping to set out Europe's role in pushing forward the stalled peace process.
Europe wants a plan for the Middle East, not just a process for the Middle East. Europe wants to see the overwhelming consensus that exists around the world about the nature of a two-state solution, namely 1967 borders, plus or minus land swaps 1-for-1, Jerusalem as the capital of both states, also a fair settlement of the refugees issues, somehow established as the goal of the negotiations. I think that there's a lot of support for the